I'm pleased to say that the stakeholders involved in the Kokoda Trail matter, the stakeholders being the landowners, local level government, provincial government, Kokoda Initiative, Department of Environment Conservation, Kokoda Track Authority, we have started to discuss a way forward. I think everyone wants to keep the trail open. Certainly, we welcome visitors, we welcome tour operators and trekkers, but there are some issues that need attention. But I'm glad to say that we are working on them, and I've spoken to the Minister for Environment and Conservation, under which the Kokoda Track Authority comes, and also with James Nage, the Chairman of the Kokoda Track Authority. I've also spoken to Mark Zet of the Kokoda Initiative, and we've had meaningful discussions in regards to what can be done to move forward. The way forward would probably start with a forum, perhaps presided and managed by the Department of Environment and Conservation, with the Minister as the Chairman, bringing the Central Province Governor, myself, and other representatives, stakeholders, and looking at what can be done so that we can develop the trail, we can develop the station, and we can look at a means by which we can capture a greater portion of the tourism revenues. And I think there can be a win-win situation in this. Everything needs dialogue and discussion. The previous governments ignored this. The previous provincial government and the national governments, they did not pay any attention to this, but I'm pleased to say that after having met with various stakeholders, I can see that the Department of Environment and Conservation is working hard and moving forward. My provincial government is very keen to develop Kokoda, the trail, and the tourism industry in that particular area. And the landowners are looking quite satisfied. So there is progress, I can say, and I'm very glad to say that it's all happened quite quickly. We hope to have this forum perhaps before the end of this year, or at least early next year, before the trekking season. And you know, we said that we would like to consider the closure of the trail, but in all honesty, nobody wants to do that. Everyone wants to keep the trail open and see continued business, but we just want some attention to some issues that are troubling our people, our landowners, and so forth. It's a good way forward.